My name is Trevor Johnson. I work for Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina. I oversee our IT solution delivery team and architecture team. We support 2.5 million local members and a total of about 5 million members, almost all lines of business. We've been working with Cognizant for over a decade. We've got some of the best people on our team. I consider it an extension of my team, our Cognizant resources. We've got a set of dedicated onshore resources and then offshore resources as well. Cognizant helps provide critical IT services to Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina. That includes helping implement and migrate all lines of business from legacy systems to Facets, retiring of our legacy systems, and then deploying new capabilities to support our members. Having multiple legacy systems, multiple core platforms was just not ideal. A, it's very expensive. B, it's slow to market. C, it puts a damper on innovation. When you're having to maintain 3 separate systems, it's 3 times the cost, 3 times every time you do a new project, every time you do a new capability, you're having to implement it across 3 different core platforms. Cognizant was able to come in and help execute on the vision that we set, which is to get to one common core platform, being Facets, and get off our legacy systems, retire the legacy systems, reducing that complexity and allowing us to focus on one core platform for all lines of business and help us deliver speed to market and new capabilities and improve our overall member experience. As you're going through a migration, everyone wants to get it done smoothly. Everyone wants to get it done faster, but at the same time, you're running your current operations. So the faster you can get to your destination, in this case, it was Facets, the easier your life will get. And as a result of Cognizant's partnership, a strong business partnership across all of the company and our IT leadership, we've been able to migrate all lines of business to one core platform and been able to retire our legacy systems. From a scale perspective and a security perspective, it means we only need to look at one core platform when we're upgrading. So supporting interplan programs, supporting new digital capabilities, we can tie those back to just Facets as opposed to having to build those out on legacy platforms. From a security perspective, as we retire those systems, we don't need to worry about cybersecurity attacks against them. We can just focus on Facets and making sure the perimeter around it is strong. As we've moved to Facets, we've been able to slowly reduce the number of legacy resources and build new, stronger resources on the Facets platform. It's a more modern platform than our legacy systems, and it integrates better with our front-end digital experiences. As a result, the employees have had better engagement, better satisfaction, because they're going to work on new, innovative technologies, which is what everybody wants. They don't want to work on legacy platforms. Of course, the next generation is going to all be focused on generative AI. We can take advantage by using our core Facets platform to plug in and augment some of these generative AI assistants that are coming from some of our current vendor solutions. Once we migrated to Facets, we were then able to unlock all the capabilities that we already had built for commercial members for Medicare members. So that includes things like a better member experience on our portal, better provider up-to-date directories for our members, cost transparency, all sorts of new capabilities that we had already built out for our commercial members were now instantly unlocked for our Medicare members. There was some apprehension and nervousness about moving to a new platform, as one would expect. This is where Cognizant came in to work with IT partner and really show them what Facets and Enrollment Administrative Manager can do for them. And once they saw the demos, once they met the Cognizant team and were able to build those strong relationships, that started to build trust between IT, Cognizant, and the business, in this case, and the enrollment team. As we continue to move forward, they started to gain more confidence in the solutions that we were building for them. They started to see the automation that Enrollment and Administrative Manager came with. So Cognizant was a key partner in all of our migrations. They were a critical partner in helping make sure that we were successful. As a result, from their partnership, we were able to migrate all of our senior market members. I take the approach of a balanced relationship, which is good. It doesn't work if just Cognizant wins, and it doesn't work if just Blue Cross wins. It's better when we both win, and that's the approach I've taken. There's quite a few different blues on Facets, and I really appreciate the partnership across not just North Carolina, but it's easier as you develop your new products, if it works not just for North Carolina, but for all Blues, the adoption of those new capabilities. I'm part of the Blue Strategy Work Group, which is a critical steering committee to help influence some of the products, and it's very helpful to continue that strong partnership.